Hello everyone and welcome to Prestige Encounters, the Dungeons & Dragons campaign brought to you by Lich Souls Gaming. I am your Dungeon Master Michael, also known as the streamer Lich Souls, and we have an exciting session in store for you tonight. But before we get into all that, we got some important announcements to get through. First and foremost, a lot of the music you'll be hearing tonight is brought to you by Midnight Syndicate. Midnight Syndicate is a music production group creating goth, horror, and fantasy RPG music that you can be using at your tables at home. For more information, go to midnightsyndicate.com or use the command !midnight in our Twitch chat for a direct clickable link. You can find their music on Spotify, watch your music videos on YouTube, or even ask your Amazon Alexa device to play Midnight Syndicate right now. Or more preferably after our session. So Midnight Syndicate, great music from great musicians here in Ohio. We also have a great community artist. His name is Jeremiah. He made our character portraits for this campaign and last campaign, and he's working on the 3 character arts for our 3 new players and everything, so we're excited to show those to you soon. So you can go to our Discord, use the command !Discord in our Twitch chat or lichsouls.com/discord and commission them. Send them a little message, be like, hey, what's up, I'll give you money if you make art. And that's how the transaction works. So yeah, amazing. We are also sponsored for the next week by Monopoly Go. Monopoly Go is a mobile game that if you're a first-time player, you can use our link to download. Use the command !Monopoly Go in our Twitch chat to download and play. And as you advance through the different boards, you can also help support the channel itself. So that is the link there for you in the chat. Thank you, Guy. And you have 7 more days to do it. If you haven't done it yet, now's the time, everybody, because this sponsorship will not be around much longer. The game will continue on, but you'll be playing it without supporting us. So make without will you will. What else do we got? Anything else? I don't think so. So
no, it's just gonna have a good time.
Grab your drinks, grab your snacks as we welcome you to our table, and here to tell us what happened last week in her very own words is none other than Thalia, our new character to the campaign. Hold on. There's a little bit of a sound issue.
Oh no.
Ah, there it is. And take it away, Thalia.
So we were in a fight with a weird creature. Many got hurt, but we finally beat it. I shot an arrow, and after it was dead, we searched the creature's body. We found a key. Gold, but only half. Before we could look too much, the witch reappeared. She took us through a door to her invisible home. She spoke in riddles, which to me seemed unusual and suspicious, but I didn't act on anything with little evidence. She read us our fortunes through 3 questions. I found it hard to think of questions and not accidentally ask something without meaning it, so I held back to make sure not to ruin it. We have all been touched by death, she said, but she didn't tell us much more. Leading the way, we headed up north. The further I got through the forest, the more my vision darkened and surroundings less visible. The trees were covered in cobwebs. Cram got bitten by one of the spiders and seems to ready himself for battle, but I know Naoki, he won't harm them. I hear a spell being cast and turn to see what I thought was one about to strike Naoki, but something strange happened. He begins to speak in rhythmic clicks like he's communicating with it. I sigh in relief, as I've seen him do this before. After a short time, the spider seems to start leading us, but the fiery look in Cram's eyes do not leave, as I know he wants revenge. Upon entering the cave, I see 3 tunnels, with each one having more claw marks and cobwebs than the other. After thorough discussion, it was decided that we would go down the tunnel on the left. Being more experienced in leadership, I led the way through to the end. Into the tunnel, the end was covered with thousands of small white spider eggs, which caused fear throughout the entire party. We quickly changed our minds, as this was something none of us wanted to face, and headed back to the middle. Our next choice was the centerway. Again, I led us down the creepy cobweb path. Nearing the end, I felt something beneath my feet. Something strange and unknown. Something that caused a sense of dread through my entire body.
Thank you so much for that. So To give you all an idea of what you're looking at here, you came to a circular chamber in the cave that you've been exploring within this darkened, web-covered part of the forest to the north of Ilnira, known as the Brilliant Forest. This is also where your journey began. This forest specifically, this massive forest, is where your journey began overall as a party for most of you, where you met some of your allies in the current setting. The cave is circular with different ledges of varying heights around. The center seems to be this black void going down into a pit, but it's covered with these thick white strands of web. For those of you with dark vision, you catch a glimpse or a shimmer of something sparkling in the middle. There are chests, gemstones, coins suspended in the webbing overhanging this pit. Valerie, as you look around, you see these bubbling pools of green liquid surrounded by these, some large, some small, white, oblong, oval-shaped objects.
Man, I assume you're okay if we take over.
Yeah.
This every time it seems we go down a different path, and it seems like it's a little bit worse.
Well, you don't think this is the worst it can get?
I know it can get worse, but
I'll give you a visual.
I'm fairly certain that those are maybe bodies hanging.
We could gather further evidence in the other tunnel.
You should all have tokens already on the map, by the way, and
I think we only see if we drop them now.
okay, so go ahead and redrop your tokens.
Can you?
I can see from mine.
Just redrop them
I
anyway.
could see it, and now it's just all black.
Yeah.
You have to drop your token again.
Oopsie.
This is fine. Everything's fine. How are you?
I'm free.
But see, the thing is, Emily, there's treasure.
Yes, and we can come back for that. But perhaps it might be best to see what neighbors this tunnel as well.
I mean,
Does anybody here speak Undercommon?
Emmeline does.
Yeah.
Emmeline does. Okay. Emmeline, echoing around the cave that you are currently residing in, whether it's from above or below, you are not for certain. You hear, I do not believe you are going anywhere anytime soon. It has this hiss to it, this guttural growl.
We're not alone.
Well,
She's
you all
gonna
hear something
point
being spoken,
upwards.
but you don't understand what it says. You all hear this.
So,
Mhm.
okay.
uh,
Oh, sure.
Damn it.
Look at yourselves.
I don't speak that.
You had to say in the very small list of things that I speak, that is not one of the things. But what? Yeah, this is good. Yes. Everyone prepare.
Prepare. They said we're
Prepared
not.
for.
And
Ah.
Emmeline is going to prepare a certain cantrip just in
Fireball.
case.
We left off with me saying you look up.
Yes.
And as you do so, you've been doing so as the party has walked into this cave and they've been having this discussion. You see these two glowing green eyes, flanked by a multitude of other eyes above. And it's at this point you all see Thali looking up, and you take notice, and you begin to look up as well. And coming into the light, being emanated by Emmeline's light cantrip, is this long serpentine head, flanked by two pronged black horns, glowing green eyes in the front, and matched by two on the sides, with snarling fangs with this green venom dripping off of them. This creature is huge, and it has a long abdomen-like body with 8 legs.
It's a snake spider.
What the fuck?
Oh dear.
Okay. So Emily,
Make a nature check, actually, there, Valerie.
sure, that's a thing that I'm proficient in. What I roll?
As far
6.
as you know, this is a snake spider.
Oh,
Appears some kind of snake spider. Emily, do you know what this creature is saying, or
He said we're not going anywhere.
have we considered trying to reason with it? Maybe. I mean,
Go for it. But if that doesn't work, I'm lighting this place up.
I don't speak its language, so I don't know if reasoning. Sorry, I have a very limited number of languages that you speak. One of which is song, and one of which is dance.
Well, if it understood us in our conversation,
I mean,
surely
if it's
it can understand you.
If it's a snake, I could potentially, dance and try to, mesmerize it, but I don't think that's going to work.
Can I kill it, Naoki? Or are you going to protect this one too?
This is
I mean,
what
this
we're-
one's a little bigger than Bean, so I don't think we're gonna keep this one.
Yes, this is the creature, isn't it?
This is the creature?
Yeah, I mean it's got horns. That was one of the descriptors that we were given.
Okay, wait. I'll try a fan dance. If I
It is
die...
not often that dinner wanders into my own home. As it continues to speak in Undercommon.
What did it say?
It called us dinner. Emmeline has firebolt prepared. Ready?
This is a good thing. So let's try to reason with it. Maybe we can, I mean, sorry. Can you shiver two of your legs if you understand what I'm saying?
No, it called me dinner, and I'm a choking hazard.
I was going to say there's lots of women who call you a snack, but that's a different conversation.
I taste sweet, but I don't think I want him to taste me.
The creature continues to lower itself where it lands on the thick webs in the middle of the room. As the web jostles, a few of the coins glimmer and fall to the depths below.
Oh, but I guess it dealt
Sorry,
with
go ahead.
itself there.
What do you mean?
What do we To the do?
Oh,
web.
It's on the webs.
It's now in fighting range. So are we going to reason, fight, kill, all of the above?
Are you ready?
Wait, if you light the webs on fire, all that treasure will go sinking down wherever that is.
That is true. We probably shouldn't light them all on fire.
We do have all the
Okay.
treasure.
Okay, think
Bad
about this.
choice. Who would have planned for that?
Emmeline, I need you to tell this wonderful creature might not be the best idea to eat me because I have these horns and it would hurt.
Same.
I need you to relay that for me. All right. Could you do that? Just a favor.
You just heard it all.
I don't think you can understand me.
I'll go ahead and throw it at the creature in Undercommon. We're not going to be very appetizing. I'd watch yourself.
I want to
Trying to mimic Diablo's energy with her threat.
Make an intimidation check. The
Oh
creature comes
yeah,
over
do I get
here, wraps its head around here, observing all of you.
Would I have any part in that, or
no intimidation bonus?
There's no. You're not speaking to the creature with her, so it's a straight roll.
okay?
Yeah. It's gonna be the straightest roll ever. JK.
Funny because she isn't.
13. Perhaps some of you look rather skin and bones. He looks at Ronatus like that one there.
Valerie does a quick hand motion and she looks way slimmer and gaunt all of a sudden.
But I must prepare meals for my young about to hatch. 2 of you will do, but I will let you decide who.
Do we understand this?
No, but I'll relay it. I'll relay it to you guys, so.
We don't have any, and we don't have any body parts left in the bag or anything. Yeah, no.
No.
You know, I don't think it's unreasonable to say that we're not going to negotiate who's going to be the sacrifice. This is a thing where I think we have to fight it now. Not that he can understand me, but is that what we're doing? I don't think we should burn the web.
Together.
I don't think we should burn the web. That's a lot of treasure.
I mean, we do have to consider the option that maybe we hand in, a couple people.
Now
I do have a familiar that I could give him.
I don't know if that's gonna work, Naoki. I think we gotta fight it.
Imagine
Can we pretend to
sacrificing
give
a
him-
poor fey creature to a to whatever this thing is that y'all don't know what it is.
We pretend to give him a sacrifice and then just trick him and fight him.
I mean, technically, Renatus is a 2-for-1 deal. So,
True.
Yeah, no offense. It'd be like eating a pile of bones and a fart.
Oh, that's definitely the joke of the day.
If we're just pretending, he doesn't need to know that. He
Yeah,
could
that's what
just
they say.
take by surprise.
Send your echo out as our first sacrifice, Renatus, huh?
And then I'll give him the
surprise
familiar.
attack.
What?
You know?
Why would you say it?
It is corporeal, so I mean it's a meal.
Does this thing look impatient?
Make an insight check.
All right. It's a 2.
A 2. As far as you can tell, he's rather patient.
I don't know, y'all. I mean, I can pretend to be a sacrifice, but you guys gotta, metaphorically tie a rope around me, have a fail-safe here in case he starts to, I don't know, digest me immediately by throwing his stomach on top of me from the outside in. I don't know what these things are like,
If this is as horrible, what does its children look like?
I say
As
we
this
just blasted.
Oh, the treasure.
As this conversation is happening, Emmeline's gonna try to just sneak around and get to the side.
Yeah. And this is like eggs over here to
I
the
need a
right.
stealth
Even though
check
I
from you,
have light.
please.
And
Even
this
though I
is-
have light.
What's this green bit?
No.
Slurm.
You can
Yes.
It's slurm.
Slur McKinsey.
Oh my god! It's the slurm queen. We're gonna get turned into royal nectar.
Make a nature check again. If you're trying to discern what this is.
It's a 16. It's better than
16.
6.
As you're looking at the fangs of this creature and these pools, it appears that this might be the same type of venom or poisonous liquid or digestive fluid that this creature can inject.
Oh, so she's gonna go. I'll just. I think that the
What'd you get for your
green
stealth
goo
check?
is.
A dirty 20.
I think the green stuff is digestive fluid or something, so I would not recommend stepping in it.
That's what I'm saying. If it can produce that, I think we need a little bit of a safety net here. Or we don't play any mind games and just get into it.
Well, just gonna like move back a little bit.
Is it possible for my light to have that dim light added as well? The 20 feet of dim light?
Indecision is our favorite game.
I think it's
I mean,
less.
I'd be ready
I think it's
to-
less indecision, more of what can
It's a
this, what can the lighting engine do? There it is.
Can I kill
Valerie, as you move back and you turn around, you see that
No.
while you've been talking,
Oh God.
Flesh.
What the
Where's-
fuck?
I see that you brought your children here. This is fine. This is fine.
Why are we trying to talk to it?
Thalia, can you make a nature check for me, please?
Guys, I need to know what we're doing here.
We need to kill
Killing.
it. I don't understand.
We
why
are
we're
killing.
talking to
Cool.
it.
Cool. Cool.
Oh,
Cool.
yeah.
Cool. Cool.
And not just.
As you're looking at this creature and you're observing it, the large creature in the middle, you've heard of this type of creature before, but only in stories. These creatures are known as spider dragons. They generally stay in the Underdark, but this one seems to have come to the surface. It's when a young dragon wormling has a very large diet of spiders and gives offspring to this. They are cruel.
Ooh.
And from the deal he's making, he's probably not planning on letting any of you leave. Or she. She does lay eggs. It's a she.
I would like to cast
I would
a
like to
different
cast.
cantrip.
Okay.
I'd like to cast Toll the Dead
And
on
I'd
the
like-
middle one.
And I'd like to
Wait.
cast hideous laughter.
On the
So
middle
I will
one
say
at the
that
same time?
After.
whoever attacks first, that will
Yeah.
start an initiative. And then they will miss their first turn in that initiative order.
Wait.
So,
Cool.
We can get out of this.
How
Do you
get-
still, Valerie? Do you still have that potion that makes us invisible?
Right. Yes. If only I had that. The dust of invisibility.
What'd you do
Yeah.
with it?
It's in the bag of holding. So she will stop doing what I was about to do because if you're a good roll, saying, everyone, just remember, the second you do a spell, and
are y'all choosing to run?
we're using the dust of disappearance.
Man.
Well, it might give us an advantage though as well. Keep in mind.
So,
and
I mean, what are we doing?
range does that work in?
10 feet, right?
Oh, it's a whole thing that is somewhere that I have to find. It's like fluttering down. Technically, the monsters are about to become invisible too.
Yeah.
Oh boy. How do we know if this is a good idea?
I got one ready, locked in the chamber.
This
so-
one's dust to disappearance, right?
Yeah.
It's in the journal, I believe.
My patience
Say when.
runs thin, girl. Who will be the two to stay here with me and become fodder for my children?
Emily's just looking at the team.
10
Waiting.
feet, you become invisible for 2
Screw
d4
it.
minutes.
We can at least make you one promise. You won't have to worry about your children starving. And he's gonna summon his echo right next to it.
Does
And it's
Valerie
gonna
throw up the
attack.
dust?
Oh yeah,
no.
she's gonna throw the dust. Yeah.
All right. So as that happens, you all are now invisible, including the 2 giant spiders behind you.
That's fine. They still can't see us. It's all right.
Are we sure?
Hopefully.
And with that, everybody, it is now time to roll initiative.
I mean, the worst that happens is you're invisible.
Yeah.
My roll 20 is not
Didn't
working
even.
at all.
Wait.
Damn.
Oh, the server.
So are you
appears to be
counting the?
down.
Oh yeah.
What?
Yeah, I got to think about that too.
So what do we do?
Hold on.
Well.
Oh, I thought it was just mine that had gone down, to be fair.
Wait, guys.
Yeah, it says my connection to the server has been interrupted.
Yes, it says it for all of us.
Yes.
We have a fancy user UI that has a dice roller in it.
Cool.
But it doesn't have my character sheet in it.
Well,
So
We
Go
want to go to
ahead.
quick ad break.
go ahead and roll your dice, please. As if you are rolling initiative.
Okay.
hey,
Character sheet is on roll 20.
Fucking hell. Oh, and that one. That's fun.
I got a 5.
I got 13.
I got an
Hold
8.
hold on.
I got a rock.
All right. Chloe, what did you get?
An 8.
Is that including your initiative bonus?
Yeah.
Okay. Gee, what did you get?
Caught. A 9.
9.
I can't roll well.
All right. Isaac.
5.
Jeremiah, what did you get?
One moment. I'm figuring out what my initiative bonus is.
Oh, roll 20 is loading.
Oh, is it?
Just go ahead and keep rolling like this
Refresh.
until it fully comes up.
Yeah, give me a second.
Well, mine just fully broke.
I get crashed.
Okay, I think it's just a +1. That's a natural 20 for 21.
All right.
Screw it.
Megan.
It's been a while.
13.
All right. Josh.
I got a nat 1 of 1.
Oh, it's fully down.
And Quentin.
That is going to be a 12.
12. All right.
This is why I make backups.
I'm not. Can get my D3 out.
Mm. Give me a few seconds. All right. Initiative order is Jeremiah first, followed by the spider dragon. Followed by the 2 giant spiders, the one marked blue, the one marked red, and Quentin. Then Megan. Sorry, Megan, then Quentin. Then Guy. Then Chloe. Isaac, then Josh. All right.
According to the Roll20 mods, they are currently working on it. Even they don't know what just happened.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do here, everybody, is we are gonna take our quick little break. to give the servers time to reboot, and then we'll be back here hopefully with our initiative order very soon. See ya in a little bit. Hello everybody, and welcome to the mid-session break of Prestige Encounters. Us players take this time Hello everyone, just to give you a quick little update, Roll20 servers are slowly starting to come back online, so we will see you all live here in the next couple minutes. Thank you. hello everyone, and welcome back. So, we are just come back here momentarily to tell you that due to a technical issue and persistent server issues with Roll20, that we're gonna have to end tonight's session.
Recap was for nothing.
So everybody, we will be picking up tomorrow's next week's session exactly where we left off here. It's going to be in terms of videos on demand and the podcast, it will not be what the 30 minutes we got to play today will not be released on Monday, this following Monday. Instead, it will be saved and added on to our episode next week at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here at twitch.tv/LichSouls. The stream will still keep going, just not as Dungeons and Dragons will be switching to another game. So the stream will go down and then we'll boot it back up with a new game. So unfortunately, this one was out of our hands, everyone.
We love you though.
We love you. So
as far as you live viewers are concerned, we're sitting here for the entire week.
The good news is, while you may not have gotten a full session from here, you can still find us on YouTube and on the podcast networks. So it gives you some chance to catch up on the sessions leading up to this. Lots of fun.
Absolutely.
We got to meet some new characters in the last couple of sessions, which I'm very excited to get to play with more. You've got Chloe playing Emmeline and Megan playing Talia and Isaac playing Naoki. So, you know, it's gonna be a good time. I'd love to explore them more. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut in, but I didn't get to do my YouTube chat thing from last week.
And also, as we start the next week's session, we will replay the 30 minutes from this week's session as well prior to it happening. So everybody, we will see you next week, hopefully, considering things as the spider dragon will make its way into this battle and we'll continue on from there. Sorry I came to this, but otherwise, have a good night.
We love you.
See you soon. We'll see you soon.
Bye.
We'll see you right
Bye for now.
And if you missed us, it'll be like nothing happened.
Thanks, Ski. You ruined my joke.
And we'll
Everyone
see
has to wear a
you
Right now.